I'm very excited to be introducing all of you to Book Blaster, which is an AI tool for authors. Now, before I get started, this video is sponsored, so let's get right into it. Have you ever struggled with trying to find an email to send to your potential customers, or come up with a Facebook blog post, or you want to do mock-ups for your books, but you don't have an hour to figure it out, or maybe you're trying to do a landing page, but it's just not coming out right? Or do you want a trailer for your book, like an actual trailer for your book? That is so cool, but you don't really know how to make one, or you don't have the programs for it. Well, this tool can definitely help you with all of that and so much more. So if you're struggling with launching your book, you don't know where to even go, you're trying to figure out where to start, what day you should send an email, what your timeline should look like, then this tool, Book Blaster, can definitely help you with that. So I've been looking around this website for the past day or two, and I feel like I've already learned so much from it already. And I've been really interested in everything that's going on. Some of it is still under construction, just to be transparent. Like this one down here is under construction. It is still a new program. So I think that as time goes on, they're going to continue to make updates and make it better. And in the background, I just want to point out these little sparkles and things I think are so cool and so fun. But let me just give you a brief overview of some of the actual things on here, and then I'll go into more detail because I did input one of my books and actually generate multiple different things. I won't go through all of them or else it'll be a very, very long video, but I'll just give you an idea of what this platform can offer. So first, you have a launch plan generator, and this goes over your entire plan when launching a new book. So I do think this is geared more towards high content books, but there are certain low and medium content that this would be beneficial for. So for script generator, this gives you scripts for many different things like Facebook, email, Twitter, etc. And this can be for any type of book, really, or any business that you have, because you just input what book you have. So as long as you have your book in there or what you want to write, then that script will be able to be generated. Mockups generator, awesome. So happy about this. This is my favorite feature so far of Book Blaster, and I will be showing you my personal mockups. Trailer generator, this is really cool. It's basically a trailer of your actual book, like a video trailer. Landing page generator is a landing page for your book. So that one's pretty self-explanatory. Press kit generator is still under construction, but you can create professional, easy to distribute press kits with essential book and author information. And then this is Ida, who is a AI assistant. So really cool. You can download your chat, make this bigger, or exit out. So this is just your dashboard on the left here. For books, this is where you input your books, and I have my It's All in Your Head. You can add a new one here if you'd like to. And then for launch plans, this is where I would actually view the launch plan I created. Scripts, trailers, mockups, landing pages, everything like that. Your learn is going to be basically a page here that just tells you how to get started with it, how to use the program. Community is this amazing Facebook page. There's tons of help and resources in here and other people you can talk to and bounce ideas off of. So I definitely recommend joining this if you end up getting Book Blaster. It is private, so you do have to actually have Book Blaster in order to go in there. Partners is their partners, help is for more help, and then they have dark mode, which is pretty cool. So if you're interested in using that, you can. I prefer the light one. But let's just look at some of these examples. So let's start with launch plans. I'll do one example per actual option here. And I gotta go through it a little bit quickly because there's just so much information. I could talk for a very long time about this. So here is the launch plan that it came up with. It goes through it step by step. You got your pre-launch phase, your launch day, which I put in that date. Post-launch phase, I put in a budget up to 500 and even gives you reminders. So this is really neat if you don't really have a lot of time to think of all of this or develop everything. This tool can help you. If you don't have the money to pay somebody to come up with a launch plan for you, Book Blaster will do it. And I truly love all the detail that has gone into this and all of the information. I will say the program is a little bit slow. It could be my computer because I am running out of storage, but I've noticed almost every time I've used it, it just is a little bit slow. I don't know if that's something because it's brand new or if that's my computer, but I just want to be transparent, put it out there. For scripts, let's just look at one. I did a few of them. Let's look at an email because I know many of you possibly do email lists. Gives you a subject and then gives you this whole body to send in your email list. You can add additional context as well if you'd like to. And of course, you can go through and edit these, make them sound more like you if you'd like to. But I think Book Blaster is going to take out majority of the work for you, and this is going to be saving you lots of time. And I think that's an issue a lot of people have is they simply don't have time to do all of this. So they either don't do it or it takes them longer to launch a book because of that. So I think that's one thing this is definitely going to benefit lots of authors with. And let's go back to the dashboard. So then we have the trailer, which I am excited about. I'm not going to show you the entire trailer, but if you go here, you get an email when the trailer is done. You hit click to open, and it shows you right here this full video. And it goes through with music, which is kind of cool. I don't know if you can change the words, things like that. Um, and it's just really awesome. And then it's 40 seconds long and it shows available on Amazon. So I really love that. There's different things you can do with it. So I recommend using that. Even if you just want to for fun. Like, I'm not sure what I would do with the video, but I'm sure there are ways you could use that to market your book. Looking at mockups next, my favorite part. So these are all the different mockups that Book Blaster came up with for me. And if I scroll through, like my email here, you can see all the different mockups, and it's just so exciting. Like, this took Book Blaster maybe like a minute or two. It really did not take long at all for the email to come through. And now I have all of these different mockups for my book. So I think this will definitely be a time saver for people that use mockups all the time. And mockups are not just for high content. There are other low and medium content that you could benefit using this from. So I think that's really great as well. And then looking at the landing page, which is super fun because I haven't, I don't really use a landing page right now, even though I probably should. And it came up with this very quickly. And it's my book and buy on Amazon with the link. So this is awesome. That's going to be another time saver right there. And I'm just going to hit the back button really quick. And then you have your press kit, which is still under construction, unfortunately, but that's okay. So overall, I think that this is going to be very beneficial to authors that tend to already do scripts, mock-ups on their own, or are looking to launch their book, because it's going to take out a lot of the steps that you'd have to do yourselves. You're going to have at least a lot of your body done, like if you're doing an email, and for your mock-ups, you're going to have multiple options already. And I just want to go over Ida really quick because I actually think this is really cool. I haven't seen an AI assistant like this before. So you type whatever in that you need help with, and then it does take a minute or two for Ida to get back to you. But I'll explain why. I'm guessing why it does take a little bit longer once Ida actually responds. But the dashboard for Book Blaster is very simple to use. I think this will benefit high content books a lot more than lower medium, but I do think it can benefit all different types of books. There are a select few that might not be able to do as well with a trailer, but for example, the script generator can be used for emails and things like that. Let me click on it to show you. There's email, blog post, Facebook post, tweet, LinkedIn, hashtag. There's all this different stuff. So I think that's going to be very beneficial overall for a large majority of people. And Ida is still thinking. So, oh, here we go. So Ida will type out the entire voice message here. So you can either listen to it or you can read it as well, read her response. I'm assuming Ida is a her, but I apologize if I am wrong on that. So moving on to actually having Book Blaster. So they have a few different options here. And if you want to sign up with the early adopter monthly, annual, or lifetime, I actually have a 40% off discount code, Taylor40. So you just type that in, hit apply, and see it says coupon has been successfully applied, and you can get 40% off those prices. So this program is going to continue to adapt and evolve, I'm sure, and they still have that one part under construction. So I think that this is going to be very, very helpful if these are types of tools that you would use in your own business. I think it's going to be solving multiple problems that authors have, like lacking time for emails or trying to make mockups for multiple books. It does not take long to upload a book. You just hit books, add new, and then you upload it from there. So it's very simple to use, very user friendly. I think that this is an amazing AI tool. And if you know me, you know that I'm a little cautious of AI tools, but I haven't seen one quite like this, where there's all these different options and help, and then they do have the Facebook page too for additional help. And it has been so much fun going through this and learning all the different things that Book Blaster has to offer, and I'm sure that there's even more that Book Blaster can do. So I'm not sure how long my discount code will be available for. I'm not sure if it's something that is going to be available like forever or for a short time. So if you are interested in trying out Book Blaster, I do recommend using my discount code, and you can get 40% off. Again, like I said before, the monthly, annual, and lifetime. It will not work with the 7-day blast pass, but you could always do that first to see if you like it, and then if you did, you could use my code for one of these options. So I'm so happy and thankful to have been able to partner with Book Blaster on this and have this sponsored video. It has been so much fun, and I'd love to know what you think about this program if you do use it yourself. So thank you so much for watching and listening to this video, and I hope that you have a great day.